From light reconnaissance vehicles to massive super-heavy tanks, Germany built one of the most complex military arsenals of World War II. The war was not decided by ideas alone. It was decided by machines, steel, engines, tracks, wheels. This is the complete story of German military vehicles in World War II, from the first Panzer to the heaviest tank ever built. Panzer I. The Panzer I was never designed to fight enemy tanks. It was lightly armored and armed only with machine guns. Its real purpose was training. The Panzer I taught German crews how to operate armored vehicles, coordinate with infantry, and move quickly across the battlefield. It laid the foundation for Blitzkrieg. Panzer II. The Panzer II was an interim design. Armed with a 20mm cannon, it offered slightly more firepower but still limited protection. During the invasions of Poland and France, the Panzer II formed a large part of Germany's armored forces. It was not powerful, but it was available. Panzer III. The Panzer III was Germany's first true battle tank. Designed to fight enemy armor, it featured a 3-man turret that gave German crews better coordination. Early versions were undergunned, but later upgrades improved armor and firepower. During the early war years, the Panzer III became the backbone of German armored divisions. Panzer IV. The Panzer IV was originally designed as an infantry support tank. Its short-barreled 75mm gun fired high explosive shells rather than armor-piercing rounds. As the war progressed, the Panzer IV evolved. Upgraded with a long-barreled 75mm gun, it became Germany's most versatile tank. By 1943, it was Germany's most important mass-produced armored vehicle. Panther, Panzer V. The Panther was developed in response to the Soviet T-34. It combined sloped armor, a high-velocity gun, and excellent long-range performance. From the front, it was extremely difficult to destroy. However, early Panthers suffered from mechanical reliability problems. It was a powerful machine, but complex and demanding. Tiger I. The Tiger I was designed for battlefield dominance. Armed with the famous 88mm gun, it could destroy enemy tanks at extreme distances. Its thick armor made it nearly invulnerable to early Allied weapons. But it was heavy, slow, and consumed enormous amounts of fuel. Only limited numbers were built. Tiger II, King Tiger. The Tiger II pushed heavy tank design to its absolute limits. With thicker armor and a more powerful gun, it was one of the most formidable tanks ever fielded. Its extreme weight placed heavy strain on engines and transmissions. It was terrifying in combat and crippling to maintain. Maus. Germany's obsession with heavy armor reached its extreme with the Maus. Weighing nearly 190 tons, it was the heaviest armored vehicle ever constructed. Its armor was nearly impenetrable. Its firepower was overwhelming, but it was completely impractical. Bridges could not support it. Fuel requirements were enormous. Only prototypes were completed. StuG III. The StuG III was one of Germany's most successful vehicles. Built on a Panzer III chassis, it replaced the turret with a low-profile superstructure. This made it cheaper, easier to produce, and harder to detect. Originally designed for infantry support, it evolved into an effective tank destroyer. StuG IV. The StuG IV continued the assault gun concept using the Panzer IV chassis. It filled production gaps as Panzer III manufacturing declined. Marder series. The Marder series mounted powerful anti-tank guns on lightly armored chassis. They were deadly at long range, but highly vulnerable to return fire. They were stopgap solutions forced by battlefield necessity. Jagdpanzer IV. The Jagdpanzer offered a more refined design. Lower profile, better armor, and a powerful gun made it effective in ambush roles. Jagdpanzer. The Jagdpanzer combined the Panther chassis with excellent firepower. It balanced armor, mobility, and lethality better than almost any German tank destroyer. Many consider it the best design of its kind. Jagdtiger. The Jagdtiger carried a massive 128mm gun. It could destroy any Allied tank from extreme distances. Mechanical failures and poor mobility severely limited its effectiveness. Wespe. The Wespe was a self-propelled artillery vehicle built on a Panzer II chassis. It mounted a 105mm howitzer to support armored formations. Hummel. The Hummel carried a 150mm gun on a hybrid Panzer III and IV chassis. It allowed artillery to keep pace with tanks. Grill. The Grill series mounted heavy guns on light chassis for infantry support. SDKFZ-251 half-track. SDKFZ-251 half-track was Germany's primary armored personnel carrier. It transported infantry alongside tanks and protected them from small arms fire. SDKFZ-250 half-track. The SDKFZ-250 was a smaller, lighter half-track. It served reconnaissance and command roles. SDKFZ-222 armored car. The SDKFZ-222 was a fast reconnaissance vehicle armed with a 20mm cannon. SDKFZ-234 Puma. The Puma combined speed and firepower in a wheeled armored car design. Opel Blitz truck. The Opel Blitz was the backbone of German military logistics. Kübelwagen. The Kübelwagen served as Germany's utility vehicle. Schwammwagen. The Schwammwagen was an amphibious vehicle capable of operating on land and water. BMW R75 motorcycle. The BMW R75 provided fast mobility for messengers and reconnaissance units. German vehicle design showed both brilliance and limitation. Advanced engineering produced fearsome machines, but complexity and shortages limited their impact. Germany did not lose the war because its vehicles were weak. It lost because it could not build, fuel, or replace them fast enough. From the Panzer I to the Maus, these vehicles became some of the most iconic machines in military history. They reshaped armored warfare forever. If you had to choose one German vehicle that defined World War II, which would it be?